score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 5. They'll motion a tight end left. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Allen on 3rd and short. He puts some air under it deep down the left. On target to Moore. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Goff off the play action. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Screen here for Gibbs. He has room past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Run right. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. He's still going at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with only a yard to go here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23.
In the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Motioning the tight end now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
Allen to throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Another try following the sack. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Pass now to kick this away. Craig Reynolds to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
180. Obama.
Goff on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. 180.
From the gun, Goff. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Setting up the receiver screen. It's St. Brown. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Goff on 3rd. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
So that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Setting up the running back screen. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And I'm sure it altered the throw.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're going to throw again. Goff. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Goff now, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Palmer coming in motion left. Play action now with Allen. On the move, hit it right. Now here he goes. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw now, Allen. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taken in by Williams outright. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
Again, 9 on the play. But it brings up fourth down.
17. 14.
Back to throw it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, Goff. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Chenault on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On first down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18. And the Bills first First down.
Allen setting up play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills take a lead just before the end of the third. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just about ready. First and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off. So we're through three here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off play action. Goff. It's made left side by Laporta. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
Goff now on third down. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one off the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
He's back to throw. He did it. He made the interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 3. Stays in the pocket. Risky throw. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
I know you got mixed your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push the lead up to 12. Pass now to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.